Wiggins. Look out below. Andrew Wiggins has turned this into his personal playground.
One and done. Andrew Wiggins is headed to the NBA. Hi, everybody. Ray Crawford here with our college basketball analyst, Drew Nicholas. And Drew, no more Andrew Wiggins there in Lawrence. Instead, is going to trade it in for the stardom of the NBA, perhaps being first overall. So is it a surprise to you that he announced his intentions to turn pro?
Absolutely not. Everybody knew that this was going to be the 1 year at Kansas for Andrew Wiggins. Coach Self knew that Andrew Wiggins was going to be moving on after this year, and I think that he's going to be a top 3 pick in the draft. So I don't really feel that there's a need for him to stay an extra year and develop his game like a lot of people are suggesting that he might do. It's time for him to move on to the NBA.
He is still young. He is still a teenager. Obviously, a few things that he wants to work on to have success in the NBA. What are some things that he should take a look at here as he goes to the pros?
I'd probably say tighten up that handle just a little bit. I think Andrew Wiggins, in terms of his ball handling, he needs to do a better job of being able to create space one-on-one and being able to get it to the basket. When you look at him in transition, obviously he's great. He's great at coming off screens. But in the NBA, you've got to be able to handle a basketball and be able to create your own shot.
So the Jayhawks lose their leading scorer. As we look to next season, what's the outlook there in Lawrence for Kansas?
Oh, they're still going to be a top 10 team in the country. When you look at Perry Ellis as well as Wayne Selden coming back, they've also got the big guy Cliff Alexander, who I think is going to be an excellent addition. And then we still have Joel Embiid, who still hasn't declared on whether he's going to go to the NBA or not. But the one guy that I'm really looking at is Wayne Selden. I think this guy's going to potentially be a superstar next year. I think he was overshadowed a little bit by Andrew Wiggins, but if he can turn himself into a 17 to 20 point per game scorer, I think that the Jayhawks are going to be just fine.
Just reloading. That's the way they do it there in Lawrence. All right, Drew, thanks very much. Campus Insiders at the Final Four. Reports from Bonnie Bernstein and Jordan Cornette on CampusInsiders.com.